Hi and welcome to my channel. So my name is Iris and this is the mid-month reading. So today I'm using the German Hansen Roberts Tarot deck, and as also I use the Gaia Oracle deck. I have the Wisdom House of Night deck as the Goddess, as also a Crystal Angel card. So for the next coming up 2 weeks, sorry, these are my doggies, so they have always something to say. So these cards, and I shuffle them in front of you. I prayed over them as I do always over my cards. They're falling out already. So I'm pulling out for the next 2 weeks cards, and I go with what the cards are telling me to do. That is a totally channeled reading. I'm very in tune with the angels, as also with the universe. And we have for now 2 cards. Okay, interesting. So, okay. Didn't want to come out. So I'm going actually with 10 cards, and I have here so far 2. Here we go. So let's see what they have to say. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. So that is a little bit different, this card reading. So we have a couple reversed cards, but as I pick them up, I will show you them. So, and then for now I keep those, and then I will add on these other cards. Like I said, it's a little bit a different reading for you guys. So that first card is the Chariot, and you see yin and yang. So for actually the reading will start from tomorrow on, so it's different than my weeklies, so that is combined for the next 2 weeks. So the Chariot, as you can tell, it's about changes. It's like I have something in mind where I may have sudden changes. I have to rethink my situation. I wanna change, but I win. I come out as a winner. Even I change my way, I change my path. You maybe applied for a new job, maybe you are doing a career change completely. That is, I'm coming out as the winner. I can handle this, I'm good, and that's what I need. And I think we had in this weekly reading actually that there is career changes going on, but also that change, the Chariot, or yeah, it's standing always for, you know, I have the power in myself. I can do it. I have patience. I can wait forever what's coming along. I have the most benevolent outcome. That is a cool card, absolutely. So, and then we have the Page of Swords. So that card is telling me that you maybe are unsure about something. Even you want to change your career, or you want to start a new project, or you are unsure. You don't know if you want to have it. But guess what? When you have the Chariot as a winner, and that is only you which is holding you back, or you do something else where you say to yourself, I'm second guessing, I don't know what I want, maybe I don't want to go on vacation, then I want to go. You have only to step back, detach, and think again. What is wrong with me? Why am I struggling with that? Why am I struggling to change things? Comes this out of the past? Is there something which is bugging me? Or am I only in a comfort zone and I'm not stepping out of it? Think about it, what's holding you back. It's not necessary to do so. So, yeah, he's actually sort of makes you grumpy. You know, you can see the face like, really? I don't know what the hell. But if you, like I said, if you really step back, do a detachment, and see how you feel with it. Because when we do so, we get very clear-minded, or do a meditation, which will help to verify or to clarify what's going on inside yourself, why you feel miserable and why this is not satisfying you. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Rods, and she is sitting there, and she's sort of a happy person. So you can see with the colors, she looks happy. But also she's very blessed, and this person actually is very relaxed because she knows she's doing the right things. And you see the animals down there, so you can see. But for me, this also means when there's animals are involved, that somebody is getting a dog, somebody is maybe rescuing a dog, because she has already cats and now she's getting a dog. So, and she's maybe afraid that the dog cannot deal with the cats, or the cats cannot deal with the dog. Wrong thinking, because that's a very blessed person. She is good with the animals and she can actually take it. So that's interesting. If somebody has only cats and you would like to have a dog, go and get it, because it will work very nicely. There's nothing to think twice about it. It's a very good situation where you are in. So that's cool. So here the first reverse card, and the reverse cards is the Two of Rods. You can see that is a guy which has the whole world in his hand, and it's looking over the ocean at other things. So normally that stands for me travel. It's a travel card overseas, or you going somewhere where there is water. But this is canceled because you are not sure if you want to deal with that. Also, you are unsure in this relationship where you are right now. So there is a struggle inside. Is this person good for me? Can I deal with that person? Like I said, it's reversed. Normally, like I said, upright, it's like, hey, let's go. We are good to go. But this struggle is on you, where you still think, is this the right person for me? Can I go with him? Doesn't matter where it is. It has not to be overseas. Okay. So, but, you know, maybe this person is trying very hard to please you, and you are like afraid, or you don't want to open up, or you don't know really if you can trust that person. You need maybe more time with that person. Cool, because that person is also saying, I think I need more time to see how the female is, or the other way around. But for the people which are having maybe a new boyfriend or trying to go on dates, will think about it, why you are blocking yourself too. Is this necessary? Because that person is a good person, but it's you who is blocking that by yourself. So think about it, where it's coming from. You know, when you have issues like that, then let's see what's going on with that. The next reversed one is the Eight of Swords. So upright would be, I'm blindfolded. I don't know what to do. I feel I stuck. I cannot handle and deal with people. So, but this is reversed. So that means I'm coming out of my shell. I'm trying not to look at people as maybe in the judgmental way. I'm trying to change my things around. I don't want to be in this way anymore. So there's good changes coming along, and they're very positive for yourself. You're coming out of your little shell, where maybe the partner, you know, or somebody new is trying to get you out of the shell. That is a good card. Where it's, when the card is in this way reversed, means I'm not stuck. I am in movement. I'm trying to. I do my very best. Don't be pushy with yourself. Take your time. You know, it's like patience with ourselves. But it has a very good outcome. I love that card. Cool. So next card is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is upright. So that is fitting to, I'm coming out of my shell. So even he looks a little bit grumpy, but he is not. So that means that some people getting a new unexpected offer with money. So that could be a raise, or that could be that somebody is winning the lottery. So money and abundance is coming towards you. So but this is I would say a raise. So somebody is coming, you know, or is around you, mostly a male, where he's like, oh, I'm looking for a new job because I know I can make more money here in this area instead of being outside of the area. So and I don't want to travel anymore. So there is new things coming along for that person, but it's very positive. could be yourself. If you work and you have to drive an hour, maybe this is changing now. But definitely there is abundance and prosperity around that card. So keep this in mind. Well, they are not bad, right, for the next 2 weeks. Look at this. So, and here we have the Hangman, and he was also upright. So the Hangman stands for I can do my things. I can do whatever I want to. But it stands also for me as a medical person. There's somebody out there which has maybe an ankle issue or inflammation in the legs. So if this is getting worse, please see a doctor, or move a little bit around. Don't sit only and think with that it's getting better. No, sometimes we have to move around to get the muscles going and making ourselves better, right? But this is also a positive, not a negative card, so I like that. And here the Three of Pentacles, and they are upright. So there's definitely unexpected money or unexpected movement coming towards you. So it's about success, it's about getting more money. Hey, I work hard and I deserve my money. So that means something is going on. Also for others, maybe from the taxes, you get money back. But also on the other hand, it's, when I see that I work with my hands, so that means I worked hard for my money and I deserve this raise. I'm doing good, I'm doing well, money comes towards me, and with that the abundance and the prosperity. So that is a wonderful card. So money in your pocket, hard work, and you're getting recognized with that. I love that. Very cool. Also upright, it's the Fool. So the Fool is a goofball, which nobody understands actually the sense of humor, maybe a little bit sarcastic, but this is also a person which is happy and loves to be around other people. So that definitely is also maybe work related, where you were in the back office, nobody was talking to you, and now here comes a job offer, because we are in this career change mode, definitely here on the table. So unexpected, it comes, it's like, yep, now I can go, because now I can talk to people. I'm not isolated anymore. I can deal with others, and I love what I do. So that is also maybe a purpose thing, that when a new job comes or a new offer, something is beautiful and nice coming your way, where you will be very, very happy with. So, and then as an end card, that's reversed. So if it's upright, the Judgment normally means, that you may be judgmental, or people in the surroundings are judgmental. But also on the other hand, you could be judged by a judge. Something is in court or will go in court, or if you have a case going, that is normally a winning card. But this is the other way around. So that means actually I'm not judgmental anymore. I worked on myself. I'm trying not to do that. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be judged. I feel good with myself, and whatever was in the court had a positive outcome. It's all good, fine and dandy, nothing to worry about it. So, but also if you have a fresh case in there, there could be a disturbance. Okay, but in general, that is a really good card because it was reversed. So that stands, like I said, for, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm cool. I can deal with people. I want to deal with it, and it's all fine and dandy. I like this card. Very cool, right? So then let us see what our other cards have to say. So that is now the House of Night, or the Wisdom House of Night. So I'm using here a couple more cards. Want to see how that goes. Okay, here's one that came out. Let's see. I'm holding sometimes the wrong way. I have to keep them right to my heart. That's where the messages are coming. This is where my energy goes. Oh, here we go. So here's the one card. And we need another one there. Okay. One of those. Okay, then let me see what they have to say here. So the first card is self-worth. So that's what it is with the other cards. Remember, we had the Chariot as the first card, so that stands for, you know, changes. The Winner card, career changes, and there's a couple of which has with to do with career and getting more money into the pocket, and you know, and also maybe getting your disability or whatever you have going. Be positive about it, because if you have self-confidence, and that is what the cards here are saying, or self-worth, so that means you see the things in a clearer way, which is very needed, because sometimes we forget how good we are, and we giving and giving and we never take. And when we know what we are worth, then it's a different order for us. So that could be, maybe you want to go for a new hairstyle, or you want to have a makeup done, or whatever. Do something for yourself, because you are worth it. You work, you do your stuff, you know what you have to do. The mommies are never have an 8-hour day, that is a lot longer. So it's self-worth. It's something what you can do and what you deserve. So keep this in mind too. Fits perfectly to the other cards. So, and then let us see what this card is saying. Vision. So that means that's also when you have a vision and you see yourself, you know, somewhere else, maybe in a different job position, you will get it, because you want the change. You have a vision about it. Very positive. If you have a business, you want to change things, go for it. These next 2 weeks are actually very good to change things in the business world, but also in the office world. So it goes both ways. Okay, so I like this. So it's actually only confirmation from the other cards, and that is, oh my God, belonging. Look at this. That's beautiful. And when it comes to belonging, that is actually the House of Night, and that is cool, because when we feel we belong, that is in a family, that's in a job, that is a friendship, it's a relationship, where even if you create something, it's like you belong to the art, you belong to a quilt, you belong to a paint, because that is you, that's your thoughts, that's your creativity. So this belonging is not only when it comes to partners or business or whatever, that comes also, you know, like an attachment to the art which you do, like I said, making jewelry or painting or quilting or whatever it is. So keep going with it. That is the feeling of belonging, but also for success. And we have this here continuously. Career, sudden changes, all good things here. I like that. That is really cool. So they actually only reflecting everything, and you saw me. I mixed them. And here is the beauty card. So the beauty card stands also, remember we had the self-worth card. So sometimes we underestimate ourselves, or we are not good with ourselves, where we think, oh, I gained weight over the winter. Maybe I'm ugly. Maybe I'm this. Maybe I'm that. Please don't do that, because beauty is not reflecting, as many people think, how your face looks, how your teeth are, if they are white enough. You know, no, beauty comes always from the inside and from your soul. So what the outside shell is, that doesn't matter, and I'm in that way too. It doesn't matter like somebody looks like. For me, it's important how this person is in the inside, what the character is. And we can be very judgmental, and remember we had the judgmental card, but it was reversed. So but judgmental is something, you know, where I say always, hey people, you can judge me as much as you want to, but do you look at yourself? So we have beauty inside of us. We have not to show that from the outside. The outside is the shell. What's in the inside, that's what counts. And that is where your changes are rolling into. When you have self-acceptance, how you look like, how you feel, how you stand up for yourself, you're positive, you love yourself. So that makes a huge difference in everything what you do. Make sense? Okay, then let me get the other card. So that is Gaia. So we have to see from the Gaia cards, I need actually only 2, because it's for 2 weeks, right? So let me see. Mother Earth, give us your wisdom. Oh my God, look at this. Secret Journey. Oh, I love that card. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. And that is actually about life cycles, family transformation. Well, they have really right now everything going, the universe, the angels, the fairies, it's all about changes. It's all about transformation. It's all about the cycles of life. Yes, we have to make changes from time to time. It's necessary because the old cycle is over. So Mother Earth is very right with this card. Because when we change things, it makes us feel better. We see many things in a different order, and it's good for the family. It's a complete transformation. So there's definitely something going on with the jobs, with let the judgment go. You are moving on quicker. So there's all good things in the next 2 weeks, guys. I love that completely. And this transformation is not only you, it's the others too, where you see maybe people are more awakening, they are more into spirituality, or they talk more about it, or it's a whole transition. And I said in my weekly video that I feel in July something is going on which make us more more whole again. With all of us, we are one, that we have one consciousness, that we have to stick more together due to this event in July. What that is for, I don't know. I'm not ready yet to spill that out, because in my visions and when I meditate, I get only bits and pieces. So, but I think it will be not fun. It's not, something which is cool. It's more something, whoa, that was a wake-up call, and that is for everybody. So I'm not sure what it is. Like I said, I pray to the Lord it's not a war, or I pray anyhow that I'm wrong, but I feel, and you know me, I'm always on track with it. There is something brewing, and I cannot finger point at what it is. But like I said, July is a month where we have to watch, even we don't go there yet, but it's the life cycles which are changing, definitely. And this is the number 22 on the card. So 2 and 2 is 4. That's also a master number, which is standing for changes. So that's really interesting. So but like I said, Sacred Journey, something is going on, guys, but it will be good for you. Absolutely. It's a very, very lucky and positive card from Mother Earth. I love that. Absolutely cool. So we need another one. Let me grab this. Winter's End. Whoops. Sorry, thought I dropped the card. Winter's End. So that is cool. We are done with winter, right? In the first place. So Mother Earth is hearing us, and she said now it's regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. It's all about changes. So like I said, these next 2 weeks and this week, it's all rolling. It's rolling and rolling. It's like a machine where everything comes suddenly, overnight, unexpected. Everything is changing, but it is for the best. And this is card 16 in the deck. So it's in the numerology number 7, which is also transformation. So absolutely, there's something major going on. This week, we had this reading, which started out with everything, and now it's rolling into the next 2 weeks. So that's very interesting. So still keep on going. It's good. It's good changes. It's positive. It's not negative. Okay, so that is maybe what everybody will hold on to. And now we need 2 cards from the goddesses for the next 2 weeks. Holy cow. They're really jumpy today. All the cards are. Don't know why. Don't want to stick in my hand here. Well, sometimes that's happening. I think that's such an energy out there anyhow. So when I'm outside, I'm like, oh, holy moly. So the first card is Athena. So that is a wonderful goddess, and here's the Owl. The Owl stands always for wisdom. So that is a wise person in their wisdom too, as the card is saying. So Tina says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So that fits to all the other cards. It's again, you know what to do, because if you want to change, and as the cards here saying, there's changes going on, but it's okay. Listen to your intuition and it will be okay. So don't delay something because it's not necessary. You're on the right track. And that's what the other cards you're having too. So I love that. That is a cool card. And the second card is... I can't believe this. This is Jemania. And you can tell she is like a little water, mermaid. And she's saying golden opportunity. I don't know. That is something else here. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So, I mean, that is needless to say. It fits all to the other cards from Mother Earth. It fits, to the wisdom cards. So, in to the tarots, there is changes, and obviously there's a lot with business changes, maybe even, in the cards here also is when you have a business. I maybe didn't mention that, so I'm sorry. But if you have a business, maybe you have to think about it if you go on with your business, or you have to make changes for the good. Doesn't matter what you have for a business. So, but something else has to be done. It has to be changed. And with that, more opportunities are rolling in. Like maybe you have to put new windows in there, or you do something new, whatever it is. But it's all good. It's all positive. And when you are waiting, as the tarots are saying that too, career. So you got it. Don't even think about it. You make your decision. You have absolutely the benevolent outcome of it. So it's all good, fine, and dandy. It's the right choice. Ooh, I like that. And then let us see what our crystal cards have to say. Please give us your advice for the next 2 weeks. Okay. So the first card is Apophyllite. And this is, a beautiful color. It's it's like a purple color, that's true, but it's a little bit mixed. I wouldn't say, then it would more like an amethyst, but this is not the case. But it's saying increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. So here we go again, and you see that is a totally different card deck. Very interesting. So you have opportunities, you will succeed, you have help. Go for it. Don't stop walking the path. And then we have for the second part, the last week of the month, the Aqua Aura. And you see that is a nice and blue greenish color. Really pretty. And it says healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. So that is speaking for himself. We have not this Mercury around where communication sucks. So this is really, hey, now everything is open. Start communicating. Go for it, because you get help. You are understand and, and be understood. So that is also a wonderful card, as also for relationships. Stand up for yourself, talk about yourself, and it will be okay. But I think that is a wonderful reading. So we went through all the cards, but for the next 2 weeks, I see really only good outcome. There is nothing really negative, besides when we make it negative or we don't think in a positive way. So try to please try to stay in a very good mind frame, because changes are coming and the changes are good. In 2018, as you know, it's all about changes, and it will go rapidly, and you have not really the chance to think sometimes twice. The universe will not give you the opportunity. It goes like bam bam bam, here it is. So, and now you stand there and you have to take it, or you let it go. But I think most people will take it, because that is a very, very positive card reading. So, and with that said, I hope you have a wonderful month, and the next mid-month reading will be in the middle of May, and I hope that you guys Have a wonderful month. Enjoy. See you in May. Namaste. God bless. Bye.